Hi, how are you doing? Now in this video we're going to learn about a REST operator. Okay, so what is REST operator? Let me show you by demonstration. Function, let's say shopping, and then let's say return I have to buy plus. So what I can do is I can use the REST operator here, and REST operator is three dots. Okay, it's pretty fancy, three dots, and then let's say you can name it anything, like let's call REST anyway. Okay, so I have to buy return. In fact, let's console log. Okay. Copy console log by REST. Okay. Now let me invoke this function shopping um, bread milk. Okay. So I create a function and I want to get the rest of the arguments so that I can use inside the function body. So simply I can use the REST operator using three dots. So as a result, I should be able to get all these arguments because I've used the three dot REST operator. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I have to buy bread, milk, and chicken. So that's how you can use REST operator. It simplifies the way you write code. Now you could write anything. The magic is in these three dots. Refresh and it works. Okay, so let me show you another example as well. For example, let's say variable old phones equals to, let's say, Nokia Moto. Right. Now let's create another variable of new fonts equals to, let's say, new font. Okay. Just let's create one only, Apple. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to merge these both arrays into a single one. So how I can do that? How I can do that is var all fonts equals to item array, and then get the rest of the items, get the rest of the old fonts, and then new font. Okay, if you console log all fonts, let's see what we see. Okay, so we get the arrays three, so two and one array inside array. Now if I use the spread on this one as well, what do we get here? So now it's a one single array and everything is merged. Okay, so this is how you can use a REST operator, just like the name says, it's the rest of the arguments. Okay, so this is how you use REST operator in ES6. To REST we have spread operator as well. Okay, and it is also three dots, so it can be a bit confusing, but the use case is pretty much similar. Okay, so let me give you an example. For example, let's say, let me comment this out. So both of them, they share the same syntax, three dots. Now spread, what you can do is it can spread out. For example, you take in the object and spread out. Now the difference between REST and spread is that spread operator you use with objects, so it copies each key value pair into a brand new object. Okay, so for example, let's try creating a variable users, and then let's create an object. So first name y, last name, so last name. Okay, now let's say age equals to, let's say, 30. Now variable user equals to, now what I want to do is I want to spread out the users. Okay, so use three dot operator and take the users. Okay, and then we also want to get the age. Okay, so these are two different objects. Okay, now let's console log user, and as you can see, it returns one object with the name, the age, and then everything else. For example, what we could do is we could also make it in an object. Okay, age 30. So let's see what we get here. So as you can see, it appears as a different object inside. So what we can do in this case is same as we did with the REST operator. We can use 3 dots. Okay, now it takes both objects and returns new object which has all the key value pairs are spread inside of it. Okay, so first, and as you can see, we get a brand new object where all these name value pairs are spread. Okay, so that's the difference between REST and spread. Okay, so that is your introduction to the REST and spread operator in AS6.